Jay Leno's love for cars is no secret. His garage is practically a museum of automotive history. But while his collection of rare and exotic cars often steals the spotlight, his lineup of trucks is equally jaw-dropping. From vintage workhorses to high-performance beasts, Leno has amassed some of the most unique, powerful, and downright mind-blowing trucks on the planet. You might expect a Hollywood star to collect sleek supercars, but did you know Leno owns a fire truck? Or a military-grade monster that looks straight out of an action movie? Whether it's a classic Ford built for nostalgia or a futuristic powerhouse packed with cutting-edge tech, these trucks prove that Leno's passion for all things automotive knows no bounds. Buckle up, because we're about to take a ride through 10 mind-blowing trucks you never knew Jay Leno owned. And trust us, some of these will leave you speechless. Number 10. 1941 American LaFrance Fire Truck. The 1941 American LaFrance fire truck stands as a symbol of firefighting excellence, combining robust engineering with a timeless, heroic presence. As one of the most respected fire apparatus manufacturers in the United States, American LaFrance built this model to handle the evolving demands of urban and rural fire departments alike. It provided firefighters with a durable, high-powered machine capable of responding quickly and effectively to emergencies, solidifying its place in firefighting history. American LaFrance had been producing fire trucks since the early 1900s, but by 1941, the company had perfected its craft, integrating powerful engines, high-capacity pumps, and improved equipment storage. The 1941 model was often equipped with a large inline-6 or V12 engine, producing ample torque to power its two-stage centrifugal pump. This system could move over 1,000 gallons per minute, an impressive feat for its time. Some configurations included built-in water tanks, while others relied on hydrant connections for extended firefighting capabilities. Fire departments could customize the trucks with various ladder configurations, hose storage solutions, and emergency lighting, making each unit a tailored piece of life-saving equipment. The design of the 1941 American LaFrance fire truck was both functional and visually striking. Its bold red paint, gleaming chrome accents, and exposed fenders gave it a commanding presence on the road. The open cab design allowed firefighters to jump into action quickly, saving valuable time during emergency responses. Large, easy-access compartments stored hoses, axes, and other firefighting tools, ensuring crews had everything they needed at a moment's notice. Despite its rugged construction, the truck also featured elegant Art Deco-inspired design elements, making it a true classic of its era. Beyond its technical prowess, the 1941 American LaFrance fire truck represents an era of bravery, community service, and mechanical ingenuity. It was built to endure decades of use, and many examples still exist today, restored and displayed in museums or parades. This truck was more than just a firefighting tool. It was a testament to the skill and dedication of the men and women who relied on it. What do you think is the most impressive aspect of this legendary fire truck? Its performance, its design, or its historical significance? Number 9-1951 Mack LFSW fire truck is a shining example of Mack's legendary durability and engineering, built to serve fire departments with unmatched reliability. As part of the Mack L series, which debuted in the late 1940s, the LFSW variant was specifically designed for fire service, incorporating a powerful drivetrain, high-capacity water pump, and a rugged chassis. This truck became a trusted workhorse in cities and towns across America, ensuring firefighters had the tools they needed to battle blazes efficiently. Mack had already earned a reputation for building some of the toughest trucks on the road, and the 1951 LFSW continued that tradition with a robust six-cylinder gasoline engine, producing ample horsepower and torque to carry full loads of firefighting equipment. Its two-stage centrifugal pump, capable of moving over 1,000 gallons per minute, allowed for strong water flow, critical for large-scale firefighting efforts. Some models featured onboard water tanks, while others were designed to connect directly to hydrants for extended use. The truck's sturdy frame and suspension provided stability, even when fully loaded with hoses, ladders, and other gear. Visually, the 1951 Mack LFSW fire truck had an imposing yet elegant presence, with a long, rounded hood, a large chrome grille, and the unmistakable Mack Bulldog emblem on the front. Its bright red paint, wide fenders, and polished detailing made it a standout vehicle on any fire call. The open cab design allowed for quick entry and exit, while strategically placed storage compartments ensured that every tool had its place. Inside, the truck was built for functionality, with straightforward controls and a well-organized layout that allowed firefighters to focus on the job at hand. The 1951 Mack LFSW fire truck was more than just a piece of equipment. It was a symbol of strength, reliability, and service. Many of these trucks remained in operation for decades, a testament to their robust construction and thoughtful engineering. Today, restored examples can be found in fire museums, parades, and private collections, serving as a lasting tribute to a golden era of firefighting history. What aspect of this classic fire truck do you find most impressive? Its power, design, or enduring legacy? Number 8. The 1932 Ford Model B pickup was a game-changer in early truck design, offering a perfect balance of practicality, durability, and style. As the successor to the Model A, the Model B was introduced during the Great Depression, providing businesses and farmers with a reliable, affordable work truck. It retained much of the simplicity and ruggedness of its predecessor, while incorporating key mechanical improvements that made it more powerful and efficient. One of the biggest advancements in the 1932 Model B was its improved four-cylinder engine, producing approximately 50 horsepower, more than enough for hauling cargo and tackling daily tasks. While the legendary Ford Flathead Vi8 debuted in the passenger car lineup that year, the Model B truck primarily featured the four-cylinder, though some buyers opted for the V8 upgrade. It was paired with a 3-speed manual transmission, offering smooth gear changes and improved drivability. The truck's sturdy chassis and leaf spring suspension made it well suited for heavy loads, whether transporting goods to market or handling farm duties. In terms of design, the 1932 Model B pickup maintained Ford's signature styling with flowing fenders, a bold vertical bar grille, and a practical yet attractive cab. Its steel bed was built for durability, capable of carrying a variety of loads, while the simple interior provided essential gauges and controls without unnecessary frills. The introduction of an all-steel cab, replacing previous wood-frame designs, added to the truck's longevity and resilience. The 1932 Ford Model B pickup holds a special place in automotive history, bridging the gap between early work trucks and the more advanced designs that followed. Its combination of affordability, dependability, and classic styling has made it a favorite among collectors and hot rod enthusiasts alike. Whether used for work or restoration, this iconic pickup remains a symbol of Ford's commitment to practical and stylish utility vehicles. What do you think makes the Model B pickup stand out most? Its engineering, design, or cultural impact? Number 7. The 1968 Mercedes-Benz Unimog is an off-road legend, built for extreme durability and versatility in the toughest conditions. Originally developed after World War II as a multi-purpose agricultural and military vehicle, the Unimog quickly evolved into one of the most capable four-wheel drive trucks in the world. By 1968, it had already proven itself in farming, firefighting, and military applications, gaining a reputation for unmatched off-road performance. Powering the 1968 Unimog was a robust diesel engine, typically a 2.2-liter or 2.8-liter inline-4, producing around 50 to 80 horsepower. While the numbers may seem modest, the real strength of the Unimog came from its portal axles, which provided exceptional ground clearance, and its flexible frame, allowing for extreme wheel articulation. With a low-range gearbox, locking differentials, and an advanced four-wheel drive system, the Unimog could conquer nearly any terrain, from deep mud to steep, rocky inclines. Its payload capacity also made it ideal for carrying heavy equipment, whether for military supply runs or agricultural work. The design of the 1968 Unimog was purely functional, yet unmistakably unique. Its high stance, rounded front cab, and exposed fenders gave it a rugged, industrial look. The cab-over-engine layout maximized visibility and interior space, while the simple dashboard and utilitarian controls reinforced its work-focused nature. Depending on its configuration, the Unimog could be equipped with a flatbed, enclosed cargo area, or specialized firefighting or military gear. More than just a truck, the 1968 Mercedes-Benz Unimog was a true go-anywhere machine, embodying German engineering at its most practical and innovative. Even today, classic Unimogs remain in demand for off-road expeditions and restorations, proving that great design never goes out of style. If you had a Unimog, where would you take it? Mountain trails, deserts, or deep snow? Number 6, the GMC Syclone is one of the most unexpected and legendary performance trucks ever built, redefining what a pickup could be in the early 1990s. Launched in 1991, the Syclone took the compact GMC Sonoma and transformed it into a turbocharged, all-wheel drive street machine capable of out-accelerating sports cars of its era. With limited production and unmatched performance for a pickup, the Syclone remains one of the most iconic muscle trucks ever created. At its heart was a 4.3-liter turbocharged V6, producing 280 horsepower and 350 pound-feet of torque. Paired with a 4-speed automatic transmission and a full-time all-wheel drive system, the Syclone could rocket from 0 to 60 miles per hour in just 4.3 seconds, quicker than a Ferrari 348 of the time. A lowered suspension, upgraded brakes, and a sport-tuned chassis gave it exceptional handling for a truck, making it as agile as it was powerful. Unlike traditional pickups, it was designed purely for speed, with a 700-pound payload limit prioritizing performance over utility. The Syclone's design matched its aggressive nature, featuring an all-black exterior, unique body cladding, and a lowered stance that set it apart from standard GMC trucks. Inside, it came with a driver-focused cockpit, including sport bucket seats, a leather-wrapped steering wheel, and a red-accented instrument cluster. Though it shared much with the Sonoma, its bold styling and performance-oriented details made it feel special. The GMC Syclone was produced for just 1 year, with only 2,995 units built, making it a rare and highly sought-after collector's item today. Its blend of brute force, all-wheel drive traction, and sports car rivaling speed cemented its place in history as one of the greatest performance trucks ever made. If GMC brought back the Syclone today, would you want it to stay turbocharged or go fully electric? Number 5. The 1940s. Diamond T-Truck is often regarded as the Cadillac of trucks, blending rugged durability with elegant styling. Known for their robust engineering and distinctive Art Deco design, Diamond T-Trucks were used for a variety of heavy-duty applications, from commercial hauling to military transport during World War II. Their combination of power, reliability, and refined aesthetics set them apart in an era when trucks were typically built for function over form. Under the hood, most 1940s Diamond T models featured a Hercules or Continental inline-six engine, producing ample torque for hauling heavy loads. These engines were paired with a 4-speed or 5-speed manual transmission, ensuring smooth power delivery and control. A sturdy ladder-frame chassis, heavy-duty axles, and robust leaf-spring suspension allowed these trucks to handle demanding work with ease. Some models, particularly military variants, were equipped with 4-wheel drive for off-road capability, making them ideal for battlefield logistics and rugged terrains. Design-wise, Diamond T-Trucks were among the most stylish of their time. Their curved grills, flowing fenders, and elegant badging made them instantly recognizable. Many featured two-tone paint schemes, chrome accents, and distinctive Diamond T lettering on the hood, elevating them above the more utilitarian trucks of the era. Inside, these trucks offered surprisingly comfortable interiors, with upholstered seats, full instrumentation, and even wood-grain dash details, a level of refinement rarely seen in work trucks. The 1940s Diamond T-Trucks remain highly sought after by collectors and restorers, thanks to their perfect blend of power, craftsmanship, and timeless design. Whether used as classic restorations, hot rod builds, or functional vintage haulers. They stand as a testament to an era when trucks were built to last and look good doing it. If you could own a restored Diamond T, would you keep it stock or customize it with modern upgrades? Number 4. The Ford C600 COE cab-over engine was one of the most recognizable medium-duty trucks of its time, blending practicality with a distinctive, forward-control design. Produced from the 1950s through the 1980s, the 600 was a workhorse for various industries, commonly used as a box truck, flatbed, tow vehicle, or fire truck. Its compact cab-over layout maximized cargo space while maintaining maneuverability, making it ideal for urban deliveries and industrial applications. Powering the Ford C600 in its prime years was a range of Ford Y-block and Super Duty V8 engines, with displacement options from 332 to 477 cubic inches. These engines provided solid low-end torque, essential for hauling heavy loads. Paired with 4-speed or 5-speed manual transmissions, and in some cases a 2-speed rear axle, the C600 was built for both highway cruising and stop-and-go city driving. Later models even offered diesel engine options for improved efficiency and durability. The design of the C600 was both functional and distinctive. Its flat-faced cab featured a wraparound windshield for excellent visibility, and the front-opening butterfly hood allowed for easy engine access. The cab-over configuration placed the driver directly over the front wheels, improving maneuverability in tight spaces. Inside, the cabin was straightforward but comfortable, with bench seating, metal dashboard panels, and simple, easy-to-read gauges. While built primarily for function, the chrome-trimmed grille and round headlamps gave it a touch of classic Ford styling. Today, the Ford C600 COE remains a favorite among truck enthusiasts and restorers, often customized into hot rod haulers, car transporters, or retro-themed work trucks. Its timeless design and practical engineering make it a lasting icon of mid-century American trucking. If you owned a C600 today, would you restore it to factory specs or modify it into a custom hauler? Number 3, the 1918 Pierce Arrow truck represents an era when rugged, reliable transportation was essential for industry, military, and commerce. Built by Pierce Arrow, a company renowned for its luxury automobiles, these trucks carry the same commitment to quality and engineering excellence. During World War I, Pierce Arrow trucks were widely used by the U.S. military, proving their durability on battlefields and supply routes. After the war, they became staples in construction, agriculture, and freight hauling, cementing their place in early trucking history. Powering the 1918 Pierce Arrow was a large displacement inline-4 or inline-6 engine, delivering dependable torque for hauling heavy loads. These engines were paired with manual transmissions, usually with 3 or 4 forward gears, allowing drivers to manage speed and power effectively. The truck's chain-driven or shaft-driven rear axle provided solid performance, and its sturdy ladder-frame chassis could handle substantial cargo weights. Many models featured solid rubber tires, which, while durable, made for a rougher ride compared to later pneumatic tire designs. In terms of design, the Pierce Arrow truck was utilitarian yet stylish for its time. It featured a tall, upright grille, large round headlamps mounted on fender supports, and a distinctive hood design similar to the company's luxury cars. The open cab, often with a simple canvas top, provided basic weather protection, while the wooden flatbed or cargo box was built for strength and versatility. Military models were often equipped with reinforced bodies and extended wheelbases for carrying supplies and equipment. Number 2, the Dodge Power Wagon is one of the most legendary and enduring four-wheel drive trucks ever built, known for its rugged durability and military roots. Introduced in 1946, the Power Wagon was based on the tough WC series military vehicles used in World War II. Designed for farmers, construction workers, and off-road adventurers, it quickly became the go-to truck for heavy-duty tasks, earning a reputation as an unstoppable workhorse. Under the hood, early Power Wagons were powered by the flathead 230 cubic inch inline-6 engine, producing around 94 horsepower and 130 pound-feet of torque. This was paired with a 4-speed manual transmission and a 2-speed transfer case, allowing for exceptional off-road capability. Its live axles, heavy-duty leaf spring suspension, and full-time 4-wheel drive system made it one of the most capable trucks of its time. With a rated payload capacity of 3,000 pounds, it was built to haul heavy loads through the roughest terrain. Number 1. The 1955 GMC Panel Truck was a rugged and stylish workhorse, blending practicality with the sleek, mid-century design language of the era. Built for businesses, tradesmen, and delivery services, this enclosed utility vehicle provided secure cargo space while sharing its underpinnings with GMC's light-duty pickup lineup. As part of GMC's Blue Chip series, the 1955 Panel Truck reflected the growing demand for versatile and durable work vehicles in post-war America. Under the hood, the 1955 GMC Panel Truck offered several inline-6 and V8 engine options, with the most common being the 270 cubic inch inline-6, producing around 130 horsepower. Buyers could also opt for the Stratostreak 287 cubic inch V8, which delivered more power for heavier loads. A 3-speed or 4-speed manual transmission sent power to the rear wheels, while a sturdy leaf spring suspension and a reinforced chassis made it capable of handling substantial cargo. This combination of power and reliability made the panel truck a favorite among small businesses and service industries. The design of the 1955 GMC Panel Truck combined function with mid-century styling. It featured rounded fenders, a bold chrome grille, and a wraparound windshield, giving it a more modern and streamlined appearance than its predecessors. The enclosed cargo area provided ample storage space, with double rear doors and a side-hinged access door, making loading and unloading easy. Inside, the driver's cabin was simple but comfortable, featuring durable vinyl seats, metal dashboard panels, and a classic gauge cluster.